Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless are their mouths. Jim and Eddie.
Talk shit.
Jim and Eddie.
Talk shit.
Jim and Eddie.
Talk shit.
Jim and Eddie.
Talking shit. Talking shit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talking Shit. This is a to-be continued episode here with Jason.
Talking shit.
Jason, we have not stopped. We paused slightly for Jason to have a piss from the last episode. I have ordered pizzas that will be coming halfway through.
So it's been a week for you listeners, but it's been about an hour for us, or a half hour.
No, it's been even less half hour. But Jason has had a half hour off, so Lindsay, could you give him another shot of alcohol, please?
Yes, one more shot of alcohol.
Oh, hallelujah.
So this is what? Mystery liquid number 5, yeah?
Mystery liquid number 5.
Which,
and I hate
for
this.
the listening audience, is about 4 to 5 ounces of hard booze.
It's a hearty shot.
And
It's
for
a
the-
hearty.
Let's give him that.
Hearty, like Hungry
These
Man
are
meals.
doubles to triples. I got to be
Hardy
honest.
like his fat, meaty feet.
Like my chorizo de
There has been
Manos?
in the break. There has been a love-in where Jason has confessed his love to Eddie beyond belief.
I will
How
I will
wonderful it is.
openly admit that Eddie changed the direction of my
I know we're
life.
not
You
going
did that in the last
to
episode.
talk about this.
And Jim never took up on the massage challenge.
I will do it. I will do the massage.
I will do it too.
What is the massage challenge?
I
That Jim-
was going to let him give me a massage, and I would pay him appropriately what I thought it was worth.
You don't have enough money.
No, I know what
Even
I.
with your HBO,
I know what I-
UK Jim Jeffries Day, you don't have enough money because I will change the direction of your life once I touch you.
Thank you.
Can I ask?
I will change the direction
Can
of
I
your
ask?
life once I touch
Can I
you.
ask? Speaking of direction, what is that thing that you're wearing around your neck right now?
Oddly enough,
It's a big saber tooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's from a wild boar.
Right. That'll be you,
And,
right?
and because she Facebooked
Facebooked you?
Wild Boar was your nickname in high school.
No, they called me Putz actually.
That was great.
Thanks. Anyway,
But
Called him Putz.
they called you Putz.
Was your nickname Putz?
well, my friend's dad called me Putz. And
Okay, that's not a schoolyard thing. That's just an adult who doesn't like you in the street.
exactly, the drunk salesman father of my friend named me Putz, and all the crew took it up.
That's what a molester calls you after he sees your cock.
No, he calls him Putty.
Ooh, he's angry right
I've
now.
dodged every male-on-male molestation. Thank you.
You've dodged it. What, like out of the Matrix?
Like you're in high,
Like high-speed bullets.
like you're in high demand among molesters.
Actually, I think my Boy Scout leader was afraid of me, and that's why he didn't touch
No,
me.
he wasn't afraid of you. The reason you got
No, he was
molested so
afraid of
much
me
is
because
they
I
can
lit
always...
the whole fucking forest on fire. And he knew I was nuts, and he even didn't want to touch me. But he touched Charlie, though. Poor fucking Charlie.
Well, Charlie hung himself.
While
But
masturbating.
the one good thing about Charlie hanging himself, those knots were impeccable.
Almost shiny.
Made it easier for the scoutmaster to jerk him off.
Since he was convicted, his name was Weedmer, and I'm happy to say it, the fucker. Anyways,
All right. Well, yeah, literally the fucker.
yeah, fucking
Weed
children.
with the fucker.
Why is
So,
it always scoutmasters and
What were we
priests?
talking about?
Because it's positions of advantage. That's what it is.
He's right. Popes, clergymen, scoutmasters.
Didn't you
Coffee shop workers.
professional baristas to
Yeah.
Except for the
I
molested.
don't think there for the coffee.
Now that you're wasted, will you Cruise's name?
Tom Cruise. Short and touchy.
Who'd you work for?
Actually, I worked for Cameron Diaz, Nicole Kidman,
Yeah.
Terry Hatcher,
Who also
John
worked.
John Favreau, Christopher Lloyd was a big day for me.
Big day.
Really?
Reverend Jim from Taxi.
Why
Come
was-
on.
So is it?
Oh, not even Back to the
You could
Future.
relate to
You're
him.
going the Reverend Jim from Taxi.
Jim, I started watching TV at 3.
Right. And when did it start watching you?
Why did
I want to
he,
hear the conspiracy theory.
Wait. Why did he get all serious like he was being interviewed by Charlie Rose right there? He goes, Jim, I started watching TV at 3.
I started watching TV from the moment I was born. There was a TV in the house. What, they just didn't let you in front of it for 3 years?
They didn't let me in front of it until I was 10, but I snuck.
I bet you were an ashtray for the first 10 years of your life. Oh, hang on.
Don't not now.
No trial,
Not in
no
this state.
trial.
We don't want to
I
bring
will
up any
hit her
trauma.
if you keep it up.
Yeah, in the break, because Lindsay felt scared of Jason at one stage. She said,
said
if he
I
goes
was-
to hit me, you guys will protect me. And I went, yes. And Eddie went, no. And Eddie's the one that's sitting closest to the both of you.
Yeah.
Eddie will watch a rape.
Jesus.
Will watch or has watched.
He doesn't even know the numbers for 911.
I would not. You can't watch while you're helping.
That's quite funny. Eddie doesn't know the numbers for 911. That was funny.
Sort of.
No, it wasn't. It
You're
was
an open
pathetic.
micer.
Oh,
Oof.
You're not any of those. You're not a stand-up comedian. So what
not
do you
at
do?
all.
No, you're a rock
wait,
star.
Whoa. I want to tell you something. I was a
Oh, I bet
little,
you do.
Listen, I was at this pathetic fucking party with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ift.
We were there.
And
I
it-
know this story.
let me finish.
We've told this story.
We've told this,
I want to tell it.
Jason. We've told it.
No,
on
you told it from your perspective, but not mine.
And now that you have
My
confidence, you'll
turn.
tell
It's
it.
my turn. You made me drink. It's my turn.
Have another shot, and we'll let you.
Suffer. All right, give me a shot, and I'll tell the rest of the story.
All right.
Because I want
Give
to
him
tell
a
you,
shot.
Give him a shot.
Jim Jeffries, as much of a good guy as
Finish
he
the
is,
shot
good
before you tell
guy.
the story.
Give me that.
Good guy. He remembers that.
I
The good
remember
guy.
everything, like you.
Hey, mystery looker number 5. Woo.
No, that was 6.
I think he's going to abuse me right now.
Not at all.
Eddie was mean
But
to you at
I'm
that
a little
party
let
as
down.
well.
I'm a little no Eddie. Okay, Eddie blew my chances of having sex with my first half white, half black girl because he made such a
African.
African. Yeah,
African
term that.
because we're a racist show, and every guest we have on is a racist and a pedophile.
This is not true.
But Eddie blew it because he was all like super. I mean, I compliment his joy for my success because it was like the first girl I made out with after I got divorced
Yeah.
or separated.
She listens to the show, by the way.
I'm happy for her because she's beautiful and I'm thankful. But Eddie made such a big deal out of it that she was embarrassed and didn't
Yes.
want to hang out with me anymore.
Yes,
And
it
you
was.
know what?
It was Eddie making a big deal that she got embarrassed.
It
about.
wasn't the fact that you did a reach around while you were pressing her up against the sink trying to make out with her when she didn't want
I
to.
was.
Oh, that
I was.
girl.
She
I
had a
was-
rape whistle blowing.
I was drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was a little.
And we can all tell that you handle alcohol supremely
Overzealous.
well.
Very well.
I was pretty zealous. Yes.
Yeah.
Without zeal, without knowledge leads to death. But anyways,
What was that?
Zeal without knowledge leaves a death, you fucking idiot.
leads to death.
It's an old saying.
Oh,
Yeah, Solomon wrote that. in
Oh, yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
I don't know.
Can
That's
you-
out of the book of Proverbs.
Can you
but-
can you quote some more Bible for us?
yeah.
Give me some.
Where there's no vision, the people will perish.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Have
you
you
have
ever
to
seen
say-
a blind person at a crossing?
Which goes back to yeah, exactly. And then he who hath no understanding, a king who this is my favorite, is a king who hath no understanding is a great oppressor.
Right.
Yeah. But you're sidetracking me from the fact that Jim,
What did I do wrong to you?
I actually have done one stand up in my life.
Yep.
I was
There.
supportive.
Oh no, deceptive is the word. Not supportive, deceptive. These wannabe try hard producers wanted Jim to do stand up at this after party where there's I think maybe 8 people in attendance.
No, maybe 6.
Maybe
Very
6.
awkward.
Yeah, they're like, Jim Jeffries, you need to do the first stand up, blah blah blah. And Eddie
Very
Ift-
bizarre.
And Jim said, and Jim and Eddie colluded on this. And they said, we will do a stand up
And then we chickened out.
Yeah.
if the closer does a stand up.
If the closer does stand up first.
And I did it. And I told the story about how I shit my pants.
But you didn't tell any jokes.
No, but
Yeah.
then he went. Then he
I'm
got,
not a joke. Jokes are fags.
No, he
all
told
right?
a story about
Jokes are
getting
lame.
molested, and then everybody felt uncomfortable.
Everyone felt
All
uncomfortable.
6 people were like,
and then because we
And
booed
then
you, they
Jim-
thought we were assholes. There was
Yeah.
no way
Then
I was getting
what
up.
happened was
Yeah.
Eddie got up and then made fun of my fat wrinkles, and then Jim walked out, and nobody fucking like it was like a letdown. It's like I got up and exposed myself in front
did a
of
great job. Now everybody's
6
proud of you.
And
strangers.
what
for
did I
you.
say to you that night?
I'm a fag,
No, I said you did well, Jason,
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
I?
and then you went to bed.
And then I went to bed, yeah.
You did well.
Was I meant to stay up? Well, are you still upset about that? Do you want me to
No.
do a stand-up set for you and your friends or something? Or
Would you do me a favor?
sure,
And one day say, Jason Hour's a cool guy.
on stage?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll say it right now. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people listening to this. Jason Hour's a cool guy.
Yeah, hey, that's nice.
There you go.
I won't say.
Yeah, this right here, this is some crazy shit.
Right, the
This
necklace.
is
He's
my
holding the
ex-
necklace.
This is
Which is
my
a saber tooth or
ex-wife's
something.
ex-volleyball partner. She gave this to me for Christmas.
This Christmas?
Yeah. She flew. She knew I was. She found out I was available.
Did you fuck your ex-wife's volleyball player? And she knew you back in the day. He's doing the devil horns.
Satan.
Wait a minute. This happened recently?
Yeah, I keep you in the dark now because you have a little bit of a scruples issue or some shit.
Eddie Ift has a scruples issue?
What does that mean?
It means he's got scruples. It means that he's honourable man.
Thank you,
No,
Jason. I appreciate that.
The
That's sweet.
opposite.
I don't have scruples.
Oh, he doesn't have
Eddie,
scruples.
episode 1 and 2, you raped me.
And that wasn't even a podcast. That's a TV show they've been trying to work out.
We didn't even record them.
Yeah, we didn't
just-
even air that bit.
I only leak now intentionally like the NSA, but I'm saying to you, which is a
You're like
national-
WikiLeaks for retards.
Jason.
Oh, someday I'm gonna
Wait,
drive this short bus.
so you fucked your ex-wife's volleyball partner.
Yes.
How did you fuck two professional volleyball players? They're
Yeah.
hot.
And tall, and you're
Jim?
short.
You know
Do you
what
have
the
to
word?
jump
You know what
when
the
you
key
fuck
word
them?
is?
What?
Anomaly.
No, I don't know what that means.
No, I do, and it is.
You're an anomaly.
He is
I am an
Like it
anomaly.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I make no sense.
no.
No.
I would make Nikola Tesla shoot himself in the head. I know it.
Who's Nikola
don't know.
Tesla?
He
don't
created.
know.
He
No,
invented the fluorescent light bulb and the radio
Oh,
and
of course.
Okay.
wavelength. Like,
Then
he's the
I
one
don't
that-
understand why are you an anomaly that would make you shoot the guy who invented the light bulb in the head?
Sounds like a nice guy.
Do you know that in all the time I hang out with you, I have realized that I am starting to have mental problems. Because talking to you is like listening to the space between two radio stations, and it makes this like, and I just start fucking hearing shit in my head, and I'm thinking I'm gonna need like psychotherapy.
Can I
thanks
ask
to
you a question though?
What?
Do you enjoy it?
In a sense,
Kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you masturbate too
It's
hard.
like a fart that smells really like a bag of potato chips. You're like, it's not too bad, but it's a fart.
I don't get any of these
I've
references.
never,
Very off
no,
page.
no. I could shoot the guy who made Pringles in the head for you. Very potato based when you're drunk. There's a lot of potato references.
Kartoffel.
Kartoffel.
German.
German, yes.
For Hitler over there.
Right, sure. Didn't they just call him Hitler?
Well, Kartoffel is potato in German.
Oh, okay. Because I always find that funny about the Germans. Okay, so it's called Germany, but to them it's called
Deutschland.
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 Right?
Muchas
Just call it
gracias.
Deutschland. I'll call it Deutschland.
Yeah, we all will.
If you pronounce it Deutschland, you don't have to give. It's like when you say the name Hamish in German is James, right? James is James. Hamish is Hamish.
What's-
Make
Stop
it one.
fucking around.
Yeah.
Just make it out of here.
what's-
Like
what-
Guillermo. in
Also,
Mexican is
what's-
little-
whales are fish. Dolphins are fish. I don't care if they breathe with a hole in their
They're
back.
mammals.
They're fucking fish.
No.
I know.
No.
Technically, they're a mammal.
Jim, my minor in school was zoology.
Your minor in school
No,
was
this is
zoology.
no bullshit.
No,
What
no,
were
no.
your three minors? What
No,
were your three
someone who took care of you in school had the major in zoology.
No, I studied animals when I
How
was
many
in
nights
school.
did they let you sleep in the zoo?
Never.
Have you ever killed an animal?
Once.
What?
Yeah, what happened?
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
It's amazing, actually.
Okay, cool.
I was coming out of the McDonald's in Clifton, Ohio, and there was a pigeon that was hit by a car, and its head was opened up. And my friends were like, "Oh my God, that pigeon!" Blah 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 blah.
They talk
I'm
like you as well.
I'm like, "Fucking do something about it!" So I went up and stomped it because
It was humane. It was a humane thing.
You understand?
But you also
I
killed.
told
Because
that- I
you
told
had
that-
just fucked it and you were afraid it was going to tell.
I told that to my shrink, and she was upset about me killing the pigeon.
Your shrink was upset about you killing a
Well,
pigeon. But
she's
you were
not-
eating a hamburger at McDonald's.
Was this Shrink the girl that goes on dates with you? That
Yes,
you say
it's
is-
a
Oh yeah, this
it's
isn't
a
your
casual shrink.
This
No.
this is your
I
hot
wanna tell you
girl
something.
who won't shag it.
you can't ask a girl out on a date that is a therapist
Well,
and then call her.
So the
It's a
Argentinian.
gray area. It's a gray area.
You're her project.
We
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
out.
Your mental health is a
socially.
grey area.
Yeah, gray matter, gray area. We hang out socially, but yet I do get therapy out of the session. I mean, like our dates are kind of like
This is like therapy to you right now.
big time
You know what really is therapy?
beatings.
Another shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you know what? Your producer failed. She didn't cue it up.
What do you mean? It's
She has it's queued up.
It's ready.
Right
It's
there.
right there.
Wow.
We got things.
Apology to Lindsay. Heartfelt.
Apology to Lindsay, who was actually amazing at an open mic situation.
Oh no, talk about that.
She sings songs.
She sings great. We could get her to do an acapella like one.
We had her on a couple episodes ago.
Take this
She
shot.
sang.
Where were
Yeah,
you?
you were right there.
I was
Really?
playing guitar, but I don't remember it because I'm drunk.
Hold the glass. Don't drop that glass.
Jim.
Bottoms up.
Jim.
Give a little toast. Give a toast to
Toast.
life. Give us a toast.
Yeah.
To Jim and Eddie, may you never, ever legally separate and fight over me.
Right.
Cheers.
Yay. A lot of people. Now let's
Vodka.
You guys find this funny?
That
I
was
find
vodka.
it scary. It's kind of like we're letting the
We're laughing.
Hey,
we're
what
letting
if-
the orangutan out of the cage.
Oh.
You got pizza coming. You excited?
Now you're more like a silverback gorilla. Have you seen his back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little silvery.
Some of the scars do glisten.
It's the only place on my body where I show age is my back.
Where you
I thought you
show
said
AIDS.
Can I go pee?
No.
Oh.
You're scaring me now.
Why?
You have a little bit. You know when in movies like when Al Pacino goes a little bit psychopathy.
I feel like it's more like in a superhero movie when you see the villain turn bad.
I've got it. In Full
How can
Metal
a villain
Jacket,
turn bad? Villain-
Jacket,
he's total.
when the guy's got the gun before he's about to blow
Oh,
his
yeah.
head out.
Yep.
That's you right now.
Wait, this is my rifle. This is my gun.
And you
this
created
is
it.
my fight, and
It was you. It
was
said,
fun
I'm
for a
bored.
minute.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah, the last episode was a lot more fun than this. This one's
Yeah,
gotten a bit
you're-
dark.
You're starting to look a little sling blade-ish.
Are you carrying any weapons?
Coffee makes me a mite nervous.
All right, Jason, let's play the impersonations game. If I give you
some French fried
if I give you an impersonation, you have to do it.
All right.
All right. Just simple one to start off with. Homer's. We'll do Elvis Presley.
Two things you gotta know. One, I'm the king. And two, look out, man.
That was pretty good. That was good. That was Elvis Presley. Ladies and gentlemen, it was like, thank you very much. Elvis Presley's in the room. One thing you gotta know is that I'm the king. The other thing, look out, man. Yeah, I like that.
That was Jim, though. That
That
was
was
not
better.
That was Jim, yeah.
Jim was better. Jim's
Okay.
more than moderately
Well,
autistic.
I noticed.
I don't know
I
about
noticed
it.
right now you're working your mouth around your teeth to get words out.
Now, I would like
It's like shoveling shit up a hill.
I would like your Robert De Niro now, please.
Robert De Niro, good one.
It's more facial.
Yeah.
Didn't say much.
The face is very good. The face is very good.
Where's
Jim-
Peter? Help me. Help you.
that was.
Okay.
Who are you doing?
Lackey.
That's
who-
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, but who are you doing?
Tom Cruise.
You're s-
Where's your drink?
All right, he needs to drink. He said the name.
I said the magical. We are Thetans, and I make $20 billion a year. Give me that.
Now,
Just give the bottle.
Okay, I got other ones
Give me
for
the
you.
bottle.
Give us your
Bottle.
Homer. Give us your Homer Simpson. That's my specialty, Homer Simpson.
You were very good at it.
All right, pizza's here.
That's our.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from the pizza. When we left, Jason's actually eating a pizza, which might be appropriate. You were going to do your Homer Simpson impersonation. How would that go?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it, or I'll shoot you with the Nerf gun.
Give me a line.
Just go.
Give me a line.
Pizza, sweet pizza.
Pizza, sweet. Hey, Marge. Something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty
That was
good.
good. That was
That's pretty
good. But can you do Jack Nicholson?
Jack doesn't use a condom.
You did the impersonation of Eddie doing the impersonation. It was very good.
Can you do Nicolas Cage?
No.
If you didn't see it, which obviously you didn't, he shrugged into his Nicolas Cage persona and then realised he couldn't do it. It was like a guy on a half pipe with a skateboard putting his foot on going, wait a minute, I can't fucking skateboard.
And then falling down.
How did I get up here?
Hey, can you do Yoda?
See much more in the future, but not understand why.
That was good.
That was quite good.
I'd like to hear you talk like that. more often.
Hmm?
Okay, pretend like I'm a girl, you're in a bar, and you're going to try to take me home, and you're Yoda.
Come home, touch me, may I touch you and give you the force. Touch you, may I touch you, give you the
I like
force.
touching.
I'll give you the force.
I was touched a lot.
Yeah, we've heard this. It got very dark during our pizza
We're gonna keep
pizza
it light.
bit. Yeah, we're going to keep it light from here on because it's been a very dark episode. I think last week's episode that you were listening to was fun and funny, and I'm sure we've already read everything that's been very nice about it. And now this one has taken a horrible turn. And to the people who wrote to us last week, don't let him drink anymore. You're being cruel. We're sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry
right.
about that. You were right. We should have read that. You were right.
And everyone's getting upset with me because during the pizza break, I was trying to do damage control, and everybody's like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I'm like, no. And Jim wants him to sleep on the couch tonight. I'm like, I don't want him in the house.
No, I want him to sleep in the couch because otherwise he's going to ride home.
Well, I'm not worried about him riding home. I'm worried about him assaulting someone.
Yeah, he mentioned a rape, I remember.
Now, Meredith, who we brought up many episodes ago, is going to come over. And we had words when he was sober a few episodes that we were not to mention Meredith again because he's very, very keen on her. And she's now coming to pick him up, and he goes, yeah, get her on the air. And then he said the sentence. Lindsay, you say the sentence that he said.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, and I quote, I could rape her on the air.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Just did. No, it was about
You
3
said
seconds.
how?
I said, did you want me to?
Oh,
Contextually, puts it on you.
yeah, it does. It does. And
So
you.
you're like a Manson child.
the answer is yes.
No,
I would like that.
I'm like a Jeffrey's child.
A Jeffrey's child? and the
You'd be so
cats
happy.
in the cradle and the silver
What was the
spoon.
Jeffries Warren? No,
Little
Warren
black
Jeffs,
and the man in
the Mormon church guy.
That was Joseph Smith.
No, Warren Jeffs is the one that he's the cult, the Mormon cult, and
The one that gave him all the Kool-Aid.
no, that was Jim Jones.
Jim
Jones. He
yeah.
had some class.
That motherfucker knew what was up.
Who's your favorite? Because my girlfriend's very into serial killers. Who's your favorite serial killer?
I'm going to have to say Ted Krasinski,
Yeah?
Why?
the Iceman,
Oh, yeah.
because they cannot calculate how many people he's killed.
I like John Wayne Gacy.
I like.
He was a kind of a fag.
Yeah, he wasn't kind of a fag. He used to have
was
sex
full
with
of
them and then
men.
kill them.
Yeah.
I like
He
not
dressed as
this
a clown, right?
conversation.
He dressed as a clown. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this, not this conversation, because I read the Stranger Beside Me, I think it was called, about Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
And it said that serial killers really envied other serial killers.
Yeah.
And the way you paused and sighed when we asked who your favorite serial killer was, like it was so many choices.
Can I tell you what? I'll tell you what.
Well, my girlfriend's really into it. I know everything about
This is-
serial killers. She watched
this is-
documentaries
This
on
don't
it.
will
like
be
living
messed
here.
up, but my mom's love.
Was a serial killer?
No, my mom
Is a
being
serial
such-
killer.
No,
Was thinking about serial
my
killing
mom-
She never gave you cereal.
Listen, mom,
I was going there now.
my mom was the only good person in my life,
Really?
and because of her, I'm not a serial killer.
Ah.
I'm sure of that.
That's a happy
You
story.
should
Mother's
write
Day
for
card.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
If it wasn't for her, I'd be fucking corpses.
That should. You should write a song about that.
Mom didn't touch me, loved me like her only son.
You were her only son.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Saved me from the dark side. Could have been eating corpses and fucking them in the skull.
In the bum, raping him in the bum.
Dahmer-
That would have been fun.
Dahmer liked the neck. He liked to cut the head off and penetrate.
Okay.
Oh, that was a Jasonism
Yeah.
once. He was upset about some guy on the boardwalk fucked with some girl, and Jason said, "Fuck that dude." I said, "I'll fucking take your skin off and fuck your face." And I go, how do you do that, Jason? And he goes, you start with the chode and you cut.
Which is true.
I don't even know what a chode is. And I think
I
it's
don't
funny.
either.
Chode is the
That's short and
taint.
fat. No, I thought
It's
chode
that
is-
space between your rectum and your ball sack.
Yeah, but
No,
that's,
that's not what I heard. I heard a chode is like a fat, short penis.
You've heard a lot about fat, short penises in your life, I'm sure.
yeah, burn. Lindsay got burned. Boo.
Wouldn't be an episode if I didn't get booed, I guess.
So you're kind of a chode.
Oh, we didn't boo her last episode.
No,
Double
we
boo.
didn't. No,
Can we
no.
do boo again now for her?
Nah, come on, surprise me.
No. It's not natural.
I asked Jason to dress properly for the show tonight. He goes, what do you mean? I go, wear a suit. I thought it'd be funny if he showed up in a suit. And what'd you tell me? You don't,
Well, you asked me to wear a tie.
yeah, well, you didn't say, I don't wear a suit. I said, how about a tie?
No, I wear a suit, but no tie.
Oh.
And why won't you wear a tie?
Because it's a symbol of bondage.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You've just made that up.
No.
It's not a symbol of bondage.
In my mind, it is.
That doesn't make it true.
A tie is because back in the day, before buttons were invented, that's how people of wealth or whatever would keep their shirt together
And get rid
to
of
look
the
proper.
snot. No, that's cufflinks to keep you from wiping your nose. But
Yeah.
anyways,
But it was before, and then it was a way of dressing up. When buttons were brought in, everyone thought it looked nice, so they kept it going.
there's some
It's a
Danish-
mark of respect to wear a tie.
I can't remember the exact source of this, but
Yeah. How about your fucking warped mind?
there was a monarch in contemporary times not too long ago from I think Denmark.
Oh yeah,
Nigeria?
Flugenhagen.
Flugenspraga.
Flugensmager, yeah,
Anyways,
King Flugensmager, yeah.
He made a
Was his name Beaker and was he on the Muppets?
so
He just did a Beaker impression.
Very good. Do you Kermit the Frog?
Hi, Kermit the Frog here, talking to you live.
That was very good.
brilliant.
That was very good.
That was very good.
That was very good. Do a Fozzie Bear.
Touch my penis.
Yeah, that was
He's
very,
a talented drunk.
you're a very
Yeah, I'm very talented when I'm drunk.
you're a very good Muppet. Do
We don't need a TV when we have you.
do Cartman from South Park.
I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
Yeah, that's pretty good and
Yeah.
accurate.
Oh, sweet
I wi-
pizza,
I
so
wish-
much pizza. Once I was thin, now I'm fat. Do, 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 do. Jason eats the pizza now. He is eating pizza now. He feels like a big fat cow. He eats pizza all the time. Do, do, la, 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 la.
Now, Jason, have you enjoyed these last two episodes? They've been your favourites?
Jim, I've enjoyed every episode.
No, you were upset after the first two.
The first two gave me knots. Got my chemicals up. I'll be honest.
What happens when your chemicals get up?
Well, in the first two episodes, I was worried that my ex-wife would shoot me after.
Right.
Because sometimes I have menstrual pain.
Right.
Is that an impression of me?
That was an impersonation of you.
What did you
How
think?
is your menstrual pain going?
Yeah.
I don't have my period right now.
You haven't had it for what? How
And
long?
why have you been
8
such a
months.
cranky
Lindsay,
bitch?
can I ask you a question? How many midgets have you passed through your vagina in your lifetime?
Okay.
Can we delete that out for its unfunniness?
I would like to call that Jason has been hanging around with us for too
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And he's trying to morph into us.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
You got him.
We should see when Meredith gets here if you try your new Jim and Eddie moves on her.
Yeah, we'll see how
Yeah.
that goes
Maybe
with
All right.
she'll
Yeah,
consider
I'm going
you.
to abuse her mentally.
Okay, so
Make her fuck me.
this girl's about to arrive that you liked for years. It was never
Love.
had sex.
But
Love.
you called her.
love.
You called her and asked her to come over here to save you from us tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so what about if we give you some lines to say to her when she
Yeah.
comes over that will work?
They won't work.
They will work.
It will work if you do them in Kermit the Frog's voice.
No. Let's honestly try to see if we can get him to woo a girl.
It's all good. Thank you.
What do you mean it's all good?
It's all good.
What's all good?
Things are good.
You're
Things
going to
are good?
die alone.
Yeah.
He's got it. No, he's got confidence
Jim,
now.
I'm only joking.
Jim, I want to tell you something.
What? You won't die alone. You'll be on my couch.
About 4 nights ago, I cried myself to sleep, and the
Oh,
last
God.
thought I had was, Jim Jeffries is right.
Oh, don't. You're kidding, right?
I have these weird dreams once in a while.
Are you dreaming now?
No.
Okay. How do you know? How do you know this isn't a dream right now?
No one knows.
No.
No one knows.
That's why they say, I think, therefore I am. You know that you exist.
Descartes, René Descartes, yes.
Right.
I think
But
therefore
are you-
I am.
are you-
Mathematical probability that the reason that I think that God exists gives the power to the idea that God does exist.
All right. Now, how do you know this isn't a dream?
I don't.
All right.
This could all be a big experiment.
So when you were dreaming inside the dream, what did you dream of?
I dreamed that I was living in your house.
That's not a dream.
Sleeping on your couch.
Right. Eating my
And we were
pizza.
arguing. This is very explicit.
Yeah.
We were arguing over a painting that I picked out for the living room. And that was the dream I had.
Are you picking up furniture for my living room? And how do my kids and my wife feel about you?
They don't exist. They'll never exist.
Oh! Oh, that did hurt to my soul. That was horrible.
I'm the only one in your life.
I asked him about his band, and they have a show coming up with his band. What's the name of your band?
We are now called, because from 2 episodes ago till now, it's changed. We are now called Urban Assault Motel.
Okay, that's a great name.
Actually, it is. No, make them proud, but think
I
about
like
it.
that one.
Say it again. Say it again.
Urban Assault Motel.
Well, so I asked him about his band, Urban Assault Vehicle, whatever they're called, the Motel 6, 5, whatever you guys are. I asked him if he's going to be able to play at the gig. If he's not going to get, I go, you going to get stage fright, Jason? And he goes, what did you answer?
I was a worship leader for years in the church, which is reality.
Now, when you're a worship leader in the church, what exactly does that entail?
I would create a set list of songs that would have an arc that was specifically designed to get people into the mood that would allow them to accept the Word of God.
Right. Okay. Now, did you preach as well?
Sometimes.
But for the most part, you just organised the set list.
I did the music.
So you were a biblical DJ.
No. I was a biblical musician.
Okay, but I want to get
Which
some.
is
So you do have some preaching background.
Oh, yeah.
Can you just pretend in your little dream world right now that Jim and I have just walked into your church?
What do you want?
Being the heathens.
What do you want to learn?
Hold on. Relax.
Tell me the message.
Relax. Jim and
I'll
I,
give it to you scripturally.
we're non-believers. We got here, but we're opening our minds and we might want to change. We're just trying
guys
to find
showed
out
up at
what's
church
going
with
on.
The first
Strippers
thing I
and
would tell
booze.
you guys is that you were born into sin.
Was I?
And that
Where
you
were we?
have fallen short of the glory of God.
I was born in Sydney.
Until you accept Jesus, and until you accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, you will fall short.
What about when we boo you?
No, let him. I want to hear what he has to say. He might convert me.
But I do have a question, first of all.
Right.
If we were born into sin, does that explain why we sin all the time, or is that everyone?
Well, here's the difference. The idea, the concept of sin is, well, sin first is a Greek word which means to miss. It's an archery expression.
Right.
It means to miss the mark.
That's why Greek style's up the ass.
Exactly. They never leave your. No, anyways.
As
Nice.
if you missed the mark. I thought that joke deserved more, people.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I'm just too tired. Pizza
So
did it.
that the original sin is the sin of mankind, which you're born into.
Adam, because
yeah,
Adam
yeah.
fucked Eve in the ass.
Adam ate the apple. Sins.
Hold on, Meredith is
Meredith!
speaking. Speak. Hello, Meredith. Come in.
Hooray!
Meredith.
Now,
Meredith,
give up your microphone, Lindsay.
Welcome to the rape.
There's no rape.
Come and sit between the two of us.
No.
Meredith,
No, we have a
sit
special
down.
Here, right here.
guest.
Sitting here. Meredith.
Right here.
Sit here.
Meredith,
Meredith.
sit here.
Meredith.
Meredith,
Sit up.
Team Jason,
Sit up. Make
Team
it.
So what's
No,
happening right now
give me
is
here.
Jim and Eddie are
Give
trying
me
to get
here.
Meredith to sit
Right
with
here,
them,
come
and Jason's trying to get.
There we go.
Okay, Meredith.
And-
Lost. So, anyways,
Oh,
Hang on.
okay.
So, hello, Meredith.
Meredith chose to sit with Jason and not Jim and I.
Meredith, say hello.
celebrity isn't everything.
Say hello into the microphone.
Hi.
Right. Now, stop
Jason, you have your-
reaching around. So, you're here to pick. Jason's been drinking a bit. Did you know this?
Yes.
What was the phone call you got from Jason?
Save me.
What did he say
Save me
exactly?
from these lunatics.
Why? What did he say happened?
He said that you made him take like 10 shots.
It was 6 shots, but they
No.
were doubles. They were doubles.
They're-
Yeah.
Like, I've
So
had.
that's 12 shots.
Yeah. He drank about half a bottle or something.
Jim, you just
Jesus.
made me legally hospitalizable.
Legally I can't even repeat the word
Jason,
you made up.
you're always legally hospitable.
So are you. I actually have a friend that can put you on a 52-hour lock if you want.
Squat.
You ever
from
need a
York.
vacation, I got a friend that can make the call.
Now, Meredith, are you a believer in Christ or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then sit down. You have to come over here. You're
We're not going to do
No,
anything. Just sit
see,
down
he's
between
gonna-
us.
He's trying to convert
No,
us.
If I
no,
sit on the
no.
couch, am I getting raped?
No,
Don't.
I swear to God. That
No,
was a
no,
joke
no,
from
no.
earlier.
Stay here. Stay here.
Jason,
Don't-
no, you're gonna act like the preacher.
You're safer. You're safer with us, Meredith.
What's this plate?
I ate pizza.
Yeah.
Listen, no, stay here. No, don't go.
This show is
Meredith,
just falling to
Meredith,
shit
just
right
come
now.
and sit with us.
Don't do it.
We're not going to touch you.
Meredith, I swear to God, just sit
I don't
down.
believe-
Eddie
you, Jim.
doesn't believe in God. He can't swear on his own head. Don't.
Meredith,
Would you rather have your back stroked by Jason or just sit and be untouched?
and be untouched by us.
I could use a back massage.
Okay, all right.
I'm not.
There we go.
this
Thank
is-
you.
Is there a relationship developing between the two of you?
Well,
No.
Are you sure?
Why not? Jason's a lovely man.
Yeah.
He handles his liquor like
wanna
a
come in
fucking
with- child.
right. No, like a child. You handle it wonderful. Now,
Is
now,
this really what you guys do?
yeah, yeah. this is what we do. Have you not ever listened?
You've never listened to
I
the
never
show?
let her listen.
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Since
haven't.
episode 3,
All right, yeah. Way to let the cat out of the bag, dickhead.
there's no
Yeah.
cats in the bag. It's Chinese food. Oh, wait, it is cat.
Although I did that joke too the other night, Jim couldn't believe it.
Oh, Lindsay with the boo!
Willie, the sushi
Oh,
guy.
I love it, Willie, the sushi guy.
What did I say to him?
This was so embarrassing. There's a sushi guy that lives down the road, and I was embarrassed because this joke was in poor taste. I'm walking down. We got Noosa the dog with us. We're going down. The sushi guy, who may I say is camper than I remember.
He has no ass. Just so you know. He has no butt.
Or I,
flat.
I didn't notice.
I did.
But anyway,
Jim, you have a nice one.
do I?
Yeah, it's good.
How's mine? How's
Not
mine?
as good as Eddie's. Eddie does lots of squats.
Thank.
Got a round.
I'm going to finish this story.
yeah.
Anyway, so I walk along, and the guy who works in the sushi store came out, and Noosa was jumping around, and he went, Noosa, 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 and Noosa jumped around. He was very excited to see it. And then Noosa squealed, as dogs do when they're unhappy. And Eddie said, obviously Noosa's worried that you're going to cook her. Right? Now, I in front of the guy, right?
Willie's not- he's
And a
like,
few
"Yeah,
people in
maybe."
the area laughed. He didn't even acknowledge the joke. Like, he was just uncomfortable by it. But Eddie thought, no, I'll persist with this gag. I'll keep on saying until he realizes exactly what I'm talking about. And he goes, why does this dog not like me? And he goes, it's 1,000 years of you people doing what you do.
I said it's not you, it's history.
It's
Eddie.
history.
In the future, if you want to do it even the next level, it's called Noosa Bulgogi.
Is that
is-
like when you get a whole lot of people to come on Noosa's face?
Bulgogi is the Korean for
That's
meat,
bukkake, right?
which means cook. There's like barbecue. Noosa Bulgogi.
Now, we're-
Bulgogi means like cooked.
You're never watching my dog again.
Jason, we're ignoring our guest. Meredith, thank you for coming to pick us up.
Yeah.
We're
walked
so
in-
happy to have you here. Meredith looks pissed off right now. Have you never been on one of these shows before, Meredith?
Well, I'm trying to figure out if my lip is swollen. I had a fight with an inanimate object.
Really? With Jason? You had a fight with Jason?
Jason is not a
It's
couch.
so easy. It's like hitting a hanging curve.
You
Retard.
gave Jason's limp cock a blowjob.
So how did you?
Why would my lip be swollen?
Ah.
Because it's full of dense.
So
matter.
what did you do to the couch? How'd you get your lips swollen?
No, it was a wine bottle. Getting into the car.
You had a wine bottle in your car?
She had a fight with a
No.
wine bottle on the way into the car.
Exactly.
I'm glad you two talk the same language.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
It hit me
usually
in the
what-
face.
How did it hit you in the face?
Jason knows that battle.
I think it bounced off the steering wheel.
So you were in your car with a wine bottle. It hit your steering wheel. It smashed you in the face. Were you drinking the wine?
No, I was
Not
getting
yet.
in the car with the wine.
Right.
And where's the wine now?
Down and
It's still in the car.
It's in the car, but you weren't drinking it. But you hurt yourself in the lip.
No, I was drinking it.
In the car.
Yeah, it was the only bottle of wine at CVS that had screw tops.
CVS screw top wine. That's hot shit right there.
Classy.
I don't want Jason to be drunk ever again. His confidence is through the roof.
It's amazing.
He's talking far too much. Sometimes we've been through whole episodes where he hasn't spoken at all. And this one now, it's like he wants to tell us about the CBS wine quality and the screw tops. He has a Nerf gun dart stuck to the side of his head that he hasn't seen for about a fucking hour and 40 minutes. And now he's doing his silent laugh and he's bent over.
And he's promising push-ups.
And he's never been this close to Meredith before without actually like
that's
hurting
bullshit.
her.
These two sleep in the same bed
Do
together.
you guys sleep in the same bed?
But
It's happened.
you and Lindsay have something in common.
I didn't know he was going to be on the show.
Do you know that you have something in common?
What?
You have both platonically slept with Jason.
Slept with me, yes.
It's platonic, not plutonic.
Ooh.
Except for
It is when
Eddie,
you're sleeping with a guy the size of Pluto.
Jupiter. Hey,
About time.
the only difference is that Lindsay fucking used a cattle prod to keep me away.
Yeah.
And Meredith actually let me be the small,
The reason
small spoon. I was
the
the
reason
small
why
spoon.
they're drawn to is your
You-
gravitational
the small
pull.
A small
You
spoon.
mean the big spoon? I woke
Yeah,
up and you were spooning
you're
me.
the
I was like,
ladle.
I was giving you some slack. I was going to let you be off with the small.
Yeah, it's a ladle and
now
a
you
teaspoon.
open up a can with the big spoon. Exactly, my rectum and whatever. So, anyways,
Wait, what does that have to do with the
shh.
He says right before.
Meredith, you're more lively than I thought you would be on this. I thought you'd just clam up, but you.
Describe her. She's very.
She would beard.
Meredith looks hot tonight,
Meredith is very, very pretty. Is maybe the prettiest girl in Venice.
Stop it,
And Lindsay lives in Venice.
Nah, she's not even. I'm not-
Lindsay.
But there are
Lindsay.
famous actresses that live in Venice.
Lindsay-
Yeah, but
Not
we
true.
compare Lindsay against the boys.
Didn't you have a guest?
You're our guest.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, Mary,
We've
you're
been waiting for you.
You're a random guest. Did you sign a paper?
Jay, okay, I just want to say something.
Really?
Okay, Jason, will you say something that you said you were going to do to Meredith when she got here? I'm not going to dob you in. I'm not going to dob you in, but you can tell it yourself.
I
not going
asked.
to.
I asked only just merely out of curiosity if you're interested in me raping her on the show. Just out of curiosity. Like, I just wanted to know where you were coming from.
Well, it's a
Not
good thing
because
he's
I would do it. I just wanted to know what kind of mindset you might
Just
be
the
in.
look on Meredith's face then when you said that. The fact that you just said that in front of her, I wouldn't even say that in front of a person.
I think he's too drunk to outrun me.
I think he's too drunk to he's too big to outrun anyone.
Oh, I'll race
I
you.
think I would.
Do you wanna race me?
You.
I
race?
would love to see that. I saw you run.
I don't know what happened. The second step,
I timed Jason in the 40-yard
8 seconds.
Who
dash.
do you think would run in a 40-yard dash? Me and him.
He ran an 8-second 40-yard dash.
Would I do slower than that?
Okay,
No, I think you'd be faster.
Jim, here's the thing though. I was drunk.
Yeah.
I ate about a half of a turkey,
Oh yeah.
and I was wearing really tight jeans, and I
Like-
didn't warm up. And Eddie timed me under those circumstances. With
And
my
you were
friend.
high.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was high.
And he was against the wind, wasn't it?
It was
Actually,
raining out.
the wind
It was raining.
upward, and
The wind was upward. The wind was coming from the ground.
up
It was an upward style wind.
and
he-
backwards.
And he had a sprained brain.
And Mercury was in retrograde,
Oh.
which has a huge effect.
And
on
he
my
was wearing an eye
performance.
patch.
Yeah, I never know what that means. When Mercury is retrograde, people just get like
Microphone,
crazy.
microphone. Come on, you gotta
Okay,
talk
sorry,
into
in
the
the
mic.
microphone. What does that mean?
I
It
don't know.
means he's going to rape you on air.
That's what I thought.
He's
By
gonna,
the way, it's a full moon
Except for
tonight.
this is on.
he's gonna rape you retrogradally.
Oh, jeez.
Try to picture what that would
Meredith, is that the only way you'd ever have sex with Jason?
Rape.
What?
Here comes this week's episode.
Would you ever have sex with Jason?
That is an awkward question.
Awkward,
Yeah.
awkward.
Okay, okay.
We ask
whoa, whoa,
Lindsay
whoa,
every
whoa,
day.
whoa. Everyone stop. A second ago, this man asked me if it would be all right to have you raped on the air, and you flinched for seconds. Then we have just asked if you would legally like to sleep with Jason, and you've decided that's when everything's gotten a bit awkward.
Perspective is everything.
I have no morals.
You have no morals. So the answer is yes, you would.
Be raped by Jason?
Yeah.
No, would you have
Well,
sex
if I
with him?
would be raped by Jason, then that's not rape.
Because
It's
she's willing.
consensual.
It's not rape.
Have sex with him? Would you consider having sex with Jason?
I think, do you think,
Would you consider having sex with Jason willingly?
It depends on what circumstances.
I think this is
Okay.
happening
Jim,
already.
Jim, you know what the word?
No.
No, whoa,
Yeah, within your
Let
bed,
me have
Eddie.
the next. You know what word comes into my mind?
Fucktard.
Hope.
Hope.
Do you know the rule
voted
was
for Obama.
when Jason was watching the house while we were away?
Yes, we can, Jim.
I had one rule for Jason. I said, "You can't sleep in my bed." And he goes, "What if I am having sex with Meredith?" And I go, "If you can get Meredith in my bed, you can have sex with her."
No, I'm
If-
pretty
if-
sure Eddie said that was the one.
If you have
circumstance.
sex-
I'm pretty sure you said that.
If
not-
you have sex with Meredith in that bed, I will roll around naked in that bed after you both leave.
Oh, wait, no,
that's gross.
no.
Not as bad
gross.
as you. You're having sex with Jason.
I'll tell you whose bed I wouldn't get within 5 feet of, and that's Joe.
Oh, yeah. I do have a horrible sleeping arrangement.
Whoa.
It's a very stiff bed, not because of the mattress, but
I think
because
Jim
of the
would
sheets.
roll around in it if I had sex with a
sheets.
donkey.
The sheets.
Sure, it's not the dried cum.
That's what
Ah,
I was
come on,
alluding to.
Meredith. Meredith. We've invited you on the show.
Meredith, we talking
We've been
innuendo on the
nice. We're talking innuendo, and you've just come in with a dried cum fucking
Which
thing.
is what you're going to have on your forehead from Jason tonight after he knocks you
Yeah.
out. With his silverback
Jesus.
gorilla fist.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing more tantalizing than when cum and blood mix together.
Oh my God, Jim.
Do you know where your chode is? Because that's where he's going to cut.
Well, it's the same thing with I saw a deer get. You know,
When he says a deer, he means an old deer. What's your favourite serial killer, Meredith? We've all been going around. Mine's John Wayne Gacy.
Who did he kill?
He dressed up as a clown and killed gay guys, and then acted like he was doing a favour for the world because he didn't like gay people. But he'd have sex with them first and then kill them. But he was he was a member of a Masonic lodge and all that type of stuff. He wasn't a particularly nice
Jim,
man.
you know what's weird is I actually have kind of like a torn feeling towards which
Anus?
one. No. It's like a toss up between the little Filipino guy that raped like 80 people and then ate the cyanide pill in the middle of the interrogation. That's intense. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or
Someone to admire.
or the mafia hitman that just killed people in his leisure time as well.
I see you more as an Ed Helms.
Who's that?
Not Ed Helms from the...
John Holmes?
Ed Helms is on The Office.
Not the guy from The Office. Who's the guy who used to have the skin lampshade and all that type of stuff? Ed...
The guy that was on 60 Feet Under too?
Yeah, no, he was who the Chainsaw Massacre. Anyway, Meredith, who's your favourite serial killer? Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't know. It would have to
John
be somebody
Wayne
who didn't get
Gacy.
caught because the rest of them are clearly stupid enough
Well,
to
then
get
how
caught.
would we know if they haven't gotten caught? How
Yeah.
would we know?
There's heaps of them out there. You know,
Are there any?
Wait.
Hey, do you know what the statistic is? That there are, any moment in the United States, there are 30 to 50 serial killers on the loose. That's a statistical fact.
29 to 49
52.
because one of them is in our house.
yeah.
Oh God.
And it's not me.
Are you sobering up, Jason?
What?
You sobering up?
Who like kills prostitutes? Those are ones that are always really interesting.
Two guys
Yeah.
on the
Right, the
couch.
one-
Yeah.
Jim chokes prostitutes.
douchebags on
he
a
doesn't
couch.
quite kill them,
An
but
asshole
they're
on a
almost
couch.
there.
Jim chokes prostitutes.
Jim lets them live.
He lets them escape
There should be a little poster.
with a piece of pizza and a thank you.
He likes the chase. He likes to snare them again.
All right, pick a body part, and it has to be a sexual body part that you allow Jason to touch.
Jim, if you have the right
Anything
touch,
can be a
every part is sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing, it could be your
If
fucking
you had-
eyelid.
Start with like elbow or something.
If you had to let him touch
My
a,
elbows are ticklish.
if you had to let him touch a nipple or your anus, which one would it be? You
be
had
nipple.
to.
It'd
Gun
be
to your
nipple.
head.
Be nipple.
Gun to your head.
Head?
Nipple or anus.
Nipple or anus?
It's
I know
nipple.
Eddie's choice would be.
Where the
Touches
fuck
this.
did that come from, Eddie? Nipple or your anus? That's disgusting.
Sounds like a lose-lose.
Yeah.
Who likes nipples?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
That's a toss-up.
Nipples are lame.
If it had to
We'd
be
always
one,
go
I would
with
just
anus.
be like, I don't fucking care.
I love it. I love it if I go gun to your head, your anus or your vagina, and she
Yeah, 'cause
goes,
at that point,
"Kill
it
me."
doesn't matter as long as I just don't die.
As long as, geez, I like your morals. There's something about you, Meredith.
All right, Meredith. If you had to have sex with, you had to.
Oh!
Jim, me,
God, this
or
again.
Jason.
And also, may I add,
I already told you, all
it
three.
would,
Or lesbian
it wouldn't
sex
be,
with Lindsay.
It wouldn't be in my bed
Lindsay.
either. It would be at your
Totally
house.
Lindsay.
You picked me. You picked having sex with me?
So you're a chubby
Just
chaser.
going for the talk.
Very nice.
Would you want a big fat Italian vagina on your face?
Over a trapezoidal penis.
Both of you girls are dark haired.
she's
If you do the scissor system
An
moves, you'll stick
exercise
together like
freak and a
Velcro.
retard.
She's got nice tits.
She's got a vagina around her
I
vagina.
want to tell you, I'm telling you, for a mongoloid,
does
Lindsay
that
has
mean?
amazing tits.
He just called you a mongol.
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
I know.
Jason,
She's
boo.
Boo.
I'm gonna boo your
That
boo.
felt so nice.
That does feel nice.
No, okay, no, really, honestly, if it was Jim, me, or Jason, and you had to, gun to your head, had to have sex with one of us, which one would it be?
Who would you have sex with? Who would you marry? Out of the three of
Oh,
us.
sex with Mary Kill. Isn't that the one?
That's a
Yeah, sex,
Sex,
marry, kill.
sex,
Yeah.
marry, kill. One of us you're gonna have sex with, one you're gonna
Yeah.
marry, one you're gonna kill.
Okay, well, Eddie's clearly the kill.
Who's got
You
the
kill
most?
me.
Oh, let no
Ah!
right away.
I'm
Wait,
getting
wait,
married or
I want
sex.
Out of the game.
I want to hear the explanation of
I'm
why.
getting married or sex.
I want to hear why I'd get killed.
You're winning.
Why would I get killed?
I don't know. Because
I don't know either.
you're a little shit. You'd be the
Because
funnest to kill.
you'd be
the most
good
fun to
eating
kill.
because you're nice and lean.
I think you're
He's
serial
nice.
killerish.
No, you know what? Eddie,
and-
Eddie would be the first person I eat in a situation.
Okay, hang on.
Well,
All
and
that
Jim has
muscle.
more
No, no,
fans. You'd be disappointing the fans because Jim's got more of them.
Ooh.
Jim's,
Thank you, Meredith.
Eddie's.
If you could see Eddie's face.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
also the money. I'm the marry guy,
Eddie's
aren't I?
hurt.
Yeah, Jim just bought. Jim just bought
You know what
Pizza Hut
bothers
for
me about
everybody.
that is that all Meredith knows is what Jason tells
Oh,
her.
boy.
Like she doesn't know this on her own. And I walked into the coffee shop the other day,
Hello,
and she goes,
YouTube views.
I heard they were making fun of your teeth, Which that doesn't come
Jim,
from Jim because Jim
Jim.
doesn't go.
That's
to the
why
coffee
she doesn't
shop.
want to marry or sleep with you.
This is all.
She doesn't wanna
coming
marry
from
you. She
your
doesn't wanna-
fat
You know
fucking
what?
mouth.
She doesn't want to
My-
have kids with all
you know
fucked
what?
up teeth,
My
Eddie.
fat
Just
fucking-
accept it. She wants you dead.
Listen.
Well, she wants to fucking
Hey.
have poltergeist
Okay, no,
if she
time out,
fucks
time
you
out.
because your pasty skin, with her pasty skin,
are you
is going to
gonna
make
marry?
something that's so fucking bright it's going to put the sun
I
out.
want to clear. I want to
You're
clear.
so angry.
I'm mad at fucking fat cunt right
Exactly.
here.
For laughing at his joke.
Yeah, and then you go,
joke.
and
His
then,
joke.
and then
His joke
it's
right
okay.
there.
I don't get
No,
mad at him.
thinking.
What I
Right.
get
We're
mad
getting on
at
this
is
side.
you going down the street where you go, I never talk about the show. I don't mix universes. And then you walk right into the coffee shop and
Here
tell
comes
everybody
Eddie,
what fucking happened.
Eddie. So you
No, just me.
So
It wasn't
so
everybody.
stop. So Meredith, you want Eddie dead. Now who are you going to marry?
Marry-
Who do you want to have
okay,
sex
yeah,
with?
who you gonna marry?
Eddie's
It
been
was
his
Eddie's
joke.
Eddie's gotten very upset about it.
It was him, not me.
Jason, no
I just
talking.
thought it was funny.
Okay, Eddie's dead.
Marry and sex.
Well, who's cool with an open marriage?
So basically,
Okay,
she's saying,
both
she
of
Come on,
doesn't
I was
want-
married to Angela. I was married to her for 12 years. She was bumping tacos all the time. Are you kidding me?
She was
Bumping
bumping
tacos.
tacos.
Boo. I want you back to where you didn't talk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
come on,
so who do you want?
Meredith,
Honestly,
you gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Well,
You get 3 seconds.
who was
3
going?
seconds.
1.
Either way, I
this
win.
is a serious decision.
All right.
The serious decision is
Well,
whether or
because
not you marry
obviously-
Jim or fuck Jim or marry me or fuck
I would
me.
take care of
Well,
you,
I have to
Meredith.
have sex with both of you in that situation, don't I?
No.
No.
You got to marry one.
Yeah.
Can we have a Mormon? Jim, we can both.
If you marry me, you get to have sex with Jason as well because
You
if
know
we're on
you-
the couch,
you
you
know-
can just call him in at any time.
You know you'd enjoy, but you could fuck my dead body that you've killed.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
my cock would be rigor mortis.
No, so come on.
No, it was a
just
definite
wanna
like
make
kill and
sure-
torture situation.
Can
or
I,
torturing
can, I,
Kelly's both.
can I ask for one concession in this whole situation?
Yeah.
Before this episode
For this
ends,
to be real?
before this episode ends, I want Eddie to forgive me
Right.
for laughing at your joke.
I want Eddie to
Your
know that I
joke.
meant that joke about your fucked up teeth.
Your joke.
I want Eddie-
He's bitter at
You
me
know what?
because I enjoyed your joke.
Eddie still
You're the
likes
one that
me, and
thought of
I
it.
made the joke, and he still likes me.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can.
Okay.
Right,
back
right
to
now
Meredith,
he's
come
not
on.
talking because
He's mad.
you
I'm
know
mad. I'm upset.
You're mad at me. Why?
He's-
Nothing happened now to make you mad at me.
he's saying words
It
through
happened a
gritted,
week
wobbly
ago,
teeth.
but you're mad at me now. Why?
It's a little serious.
Just don't like
It's
the
a
way you
little
treat me,
serious.
Jason.
I love you. What the fuck more can I do?
Okay.
Wait, Jim, why are you carrying your green room access pass?
To get you to marry or sleep with him.
That's to get in the bedroom. See how Meredith finds me funny?
You are funny.
Thank you.
He is
And
fine.
I think she killed me because she wants to fuck me more than both of you.
Yeah, you're wearing very Ava Brown style shoes today.
Yeah.
They look like they've kicked a few. They look like Nazi shoes that you're wearing.
I'm glad you stopped at that.
They're Jeffrey Campbell. Thank you.
Oh, Jeffrey Campbell. Who's Jeffrey Campbell when he's alive?
I don't know, some dude.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Well, that's the idea.
You should have seen the way Lindsay was dressed today as she was walking down the street coming from her walk of shame.
Oh, who did you pick up? You back with Twitchy?
No, she's banging someone else.
No, I just woke up in the morning and went to the coffee shop.
Who are you
You go
banging?
to the coffee shop in some guy's long basketball shorts.
Jason sees me. How often in the morning do you see me? Do I come to the coffee shop first thing in the morning?
I don't know if your microphone's still on.
Is my microphone
There
on?
we go.
Yeah.
It's on there. Yeah.
Okay, so
You dress like that.
I am not known for dressing very well.
I tried for you. You mocked him.
Jason, enough.
I wear men's basketball shorts to
sweating?
bed. I wear them in the morning, and I wear a button-up shirt.
I like how you dressed tonight.
Yeah, I'm a little feminine tonight.
Yeah, but
You're never
today you looked like
butt crack in the face. Okay.
today you looked like you just lost the softball championships.
There you go.
Yeah, I can dress a bit dykey.
A bit.
It's
Yeah.
not that
I
hard.
mean, no, it totally is.
It's for a
Why?
bit.
You know-
No, so you're killing
Yeah,
Eddie.
you're
For how
ruining the
long?
radio show.
She was sleep with Jim because he's got a big fucking trapezoidal penis.
He does, I guess,
And
have a
she would
huge
marry
dick.
me because I'm a nurturer.
Because I have a trapezoidal penis.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a nurturer.
But
Is my
you
penis
if
bigger
I have
than yours,
to marry
Jason?
somebody
I don't
that
know.
I'm not in love with, then the money is kind of a nice thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
I quit.
So she's not
You're
in
not
love
even
with
getting
you, Jason.
fucked or married.
I'm
She
just
basically
saying.
found a
I'm
way
out.
of nothing with
Eddie,
you.
if I laid on the ground, would you curb me, please?
I don't even have that much money. I'm just not on unemployment.
Well, and think about
Did you
it.
hear
Like for
Jason?
sex,
He
like
just said,
Jason
if I
would-
lay on the ground, would you curb
You'd
me?
probably be very like nurturing during sex.
Who?
Jason? No,
Nurturing.
you're not talking about
it-
Jim, are you?
I think
Jim
you're.
would
No,
choke.
not
Choking
Jim.
is nurturing.
Jim would choke
No,
you
not
and give you a
Jim.
black eye.
I don't.
I
would
would
be a
tell you
black
how
eye, he'd
nice
give
you
you-
are
I
and
already-
caress your
I
skin.
think you're mistaking the word nurturing for smothering. Jason would be very smothering in sex.
Jim would give you pink eye. You'd have so much cum in your eyes.
All right.
All right, here's the
All
deal.
right.
Fine, I'm married
Wait,
Linda.
but let's get to the end of the
Go
show.
for it.
And most importantly,
I just want sex.
Most importantly,
He just wants the sex.
just so we can kill the dream right now. Is there ever a chance that you are going to have sex?
Why does that have to be on the podcast?
Because it has to be.
Not at all. She doesn't have to answer that. And Jim,
I
let's
mean,
go to
I'm
Australia.
never gonna say never.
Or Hawaii or
Did
something.
you just hear her?
What? No, I was talking.
There's a fucking ray of hope, you dumb cunt. She just said, I'm never going to say never.
Well, it's good.
Yeah, that's.
You know what? I want to tell you something. One of the, how you make for him,
I'm
you
not
make fun of my
psychic.
CV.
Yeah.
One of my
Curriculum vitae.
mentors in the trade skills world said, "Son, you can shit in one hand and wish in the other, and see which one fills up first."
I think I saw that in
Okay.
a really bad film.
Well,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
well, if you wishing in one hand and then you shit in the other, usually the shit hand will fill up first.
Right. What does that mean?
Do
What's that have to
wishes have mass?
It's like an allegory of like the idea.
Are you into scat films?
No.
cat films?
Are you gonna
Oh, I love that Meredith
Are you-
knew what that was.
Are you gonna shit in your hand and like wipe it on Meredith's face when you finally have sex with her?
No, that's not scat.
That's scat.
I know that's
Mel
scat
Torme.
singing. That's a different thing that we're talking
okay.
about.
That's his Hebrew.
Yeah.
This show should just be called fucking.
Retardation.
No.
I don't know if we can air this show.
Yeah,
show's called
I
Not at all.
really don't think we can.
First episode was funny though.
You're
Yeah.
bored.
We haven't done this. Why don't we let Jason close the show and see
Yeah.
how he'll do it?
All right, Jason gets to close the show.
Thank you for listening to Jim and Eddie talking shit. This episode has been brought to you by one of the many venereal diseases that Jim Jeffries happens to be a host of. Like, please don't touch my future ex-wife, Meredith. And you have a good night and drive safely.
Good night, everybody.
That was the worst closing ever. You're no longer the closer.